Hello YouTube friends. Today is Saturday, 4th of May. The time is around 11:15 a.m. Another lovely spring day. I would say it's around 15 degrees Celsius, which fits me exceptionally well. Right where we are right now is on the border between the neighborhood called Vesterbro in Copenhagen and the neighborhood called Frederiksberg. Technically, actually, I think we're in Frederiksberg right now, but we are right on the border. Today, I'm going to look for supposedly what's the oldest house in Frederiksberg. Called Bakkehuset, which I guess is directly translated into something like a hill house. Not hell, but hill. But who knows, right? Anyways, don't remember the exact year as per usual, but it's 1670 something. Haven't been there before. Wasn't even aware it was there. So that's why I think we're gonna go check it out. Apparently some of the building from the 1600s is still there, but more buildings are there also that are built later in the 1800s. But yeah, I've only checked it out on Google Maps so far, so we'll see if we can find it. It's supposed to be on this street we're on now, over on my left. Apparently it's also some sort of museum, but I'm not planning on going in there today. I have other stuff to do. So today my plan is just to see it from the outside. This neighborhood we're in now, this street we're on now, is, I often talk about how expensive it is to live in Copenhagen, but this street right here is exceptionally expensive. I mean, famous people and stuff live here. That famous, that expensive.
Der er rigtig mange, der kommer fra København.
So yeah, I think like famous people and old money. Okay, I think we found it. Like I said, I haven't been here before, so we'll look for it together. These trees with the white flowers, they are really very pungent, perfumed smell. I've no clue what kind of trees they are. But let me take a picture of it for the old Instagram. Alright. I thought it was here, but it looks like this is not it. On the map it looked like it would be easy to find, but I don't know, signs or anything so far. I can feel those trees in my throat. Well, the pollen right now is insane. I don't really have allergies, but sometimes I can feel it a little bit. The only thing I'm allergic to are cats, so therefore I'm not a cat fan. Okay, this is private. I thought it would be here. It should be right here on the left. Maybe it's behind those trees. But oh man, it's lovely that spring is here and that it's still not too hot. That it's around those 15 degrees. That fits me perfectly. Okay, so I think we found it, right? Let's see what we found it. These stairs don't look too good, so let's be careful here. I assume that it's okay to enter here. Night tag means no thank you. I wonder which one is the original from the 1670s. I don't think it's this. This might be the part of it built in the 1800s, I reckon. I'm looking for a sign here. Oh, I can really feel those pollens right now. Oh man. Let's see what's around here. Because what I read on the internet was that the old part from 1670 something was still here. But to me it looks like this is more like 1800s. And I wish there were more signage, so I could learn something. We could learn something. So yeah, on my right where we come from, we have an old neighborhood for old money. On my left, there's a new neighborhood sprouting up. It's the neighborhood I've been talking about. I want to take you to, but I think it's too far away from finished. It's the old Carlsberg place. It's called Carlsberg Byen, also Carlsberg City. I guess that's new money living there. No, I must say I thought there was a little bit like a remnants of the old building. And as I said, according to the internet, it should be here, but all I can see is this what we just saw. And that doesn't look 1670s to me, but I'm not an expert, so what do I know? Maybe it is. I mean, clearly renovated, obviously, but see what's down here. Oh, that was it said private over here, so yeah, this is private, so no. Okay guys, well I built up all the anticipation and well, I guess this might be it then. But yeah, look at the roof, so it's clearly renovated, but it's, yeah, whatever. It's supposedly one of the oldest buildings in Frederiksberg anyways. So yeah, I guess I just built it up in my head that there would be more to see, but anyways, let's go on with the walk. What I think we'll do, I also recently found out when I found this building online that hang on, watch out for traffic here. There's a sign over here, hang on guys, I want to see if it says something I can learn something from. Well, some poets, famous Danish poets, important Danish poets, used to either live there or frequent the place because apparently there was a couple living there for many years who liked to entertain poets. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm scatterbrained today. Not too far from here. Apparently there's a little, with emphasis on little, maze or labyrinth, if you will, which I did not know existed. So I'm thinking we'll try to find that one. Since I've never heard of it, my assumption would be that it's nothing impressive. But let's see if we can find it. It should be like a few minutes walk from here. Man, those trees. Yeah, if any of you guys know what kind of trees they were, I don't think they're cherry trees, right? The cherry trees finished blossoming like 2 or 3 weeks ago or something, so not sure what it is. A very pungent, perfumey in the scent. Not entirely unpleasant, just, you know, it's spring. So right at this intersection, it's on my left. We've been in this park before. I think actually it was my first walk was in there, so we're going back at some point. That's in that direction. It's a neighborhood called Valby, and at the intersection, if you turn right, you go on to the neighborhood called Vesterbro, and it's actually Vesterbrogade, the main street of Vesterbro that ends here actually. And if we continue straight ahead like we will, it's Frederiksberg. Actually have to go to the other side, so yeah, bear with me.
Tu veux nous emmener où là?
Ça a l'air vachement bien ça.
was actually so disappointed by the house that I forgot to take pictures. Yeah, there you go. So it should be in here somewhere. I guess it's not extremely important, but since I didn't know it was there and I found out, I'm thinking let's check it out. And hopefully we'll find our way out again and not gonna have to live in there the rest of our lives. What the? Is this it? Is that the hedges they cut all the way down? And then it's not a maze, is it? I think it is. I think it is. Oh, come on, this is silly. Oh man. No wonder it's not a tourist attraction. Oh. No. Oh well, anyways. This is it, guys. The big mysterious maze of Frederiksberg. Alright, let's not waste any more time here. Oh man. Woo. Alrighty. Now I know. I mean, Copenhagen has a lot of absolutely fantastic things. That maze was not one of them. Yeah, so okay. I actually thought that we were going to spend a little time there, so what I think we'll do instead, a couple of minutes down the road here on the left is Frederiksberg Allé, Frederiksberg Gardens. I did a walk in there in the autumn, and I'm not sure we can make it through all of the garden today, but we can have a peek in there, I think. And it even looked like it was freshly cut down the maze. Oh man, that'll take me a while to get over. Oh. Yeah. This weather does put a smile on my face though. This is really lovely. Yeah, I think last time we were here in the autumn, I mentioned that this is one of my favorite restaurants, and as we're here, I'll mention it again. Haven't been there for a while though. I think the last time I was there was, when was that? One of the few pockets they had open during COVID, I think. So I should revisit soon. But if they if they have still kept up the level of cooking they used to, it's absolutely lovely. I really like that they're somewhat, what should we call it, pragmatic, so they don't commit to just one ideology, but they try to, you know, cook and perfect whatever it is that they are in love with right now. I like that instead of, I think sometimes some restaurants commit too hard to ideologies. It makes it, I mean, some can pull it off, sure, but sometimes it feels a bit stifling, I think, as well. Alright. I guess I didn't have this part planned. But let's take a little walk in here. Yeah. When there are lots of kids around, I try not to, you know, I wanted to film the playground for you guys, but yeah, no, I'm not comfortable when there's kids around to film them too much. So we'll just move past here as discreet as possible. Respect people's privacies. I haven't been remembering to take any pictures for my Instagram today. Should we go out this way? I think we will. We don't have, like I said, we don't have, let me just take a picture over here. We don't have time to, well, I don't have time to walk through all of the park today, all of the garden. Let me just take a picture over here by the water. And I think we'll maybe head back to Frederiksberg's town square, town hall. And maybe finish off there. That'll be like a 5-minute walk or something from here. So yeah, the final part of the walk today was a bit improvised. Hope you guys are alright with that. The bar here on my left, the red building. It's very old and I was about to say famous, but I would be exaggerating, but it's a bar most people know. It's very classical. I think they were among the first in Denmark to import Czech pilsners. Well, at least that's what they're famous for right now, actually, is. I rarely go there, though, not because it's not good, but because it's always, in my humble opinion, overly packed with people. And as you know, I'm not a big fan of crowds. I've been there a few times, but when I've been there, we always try to find time to go there when it's like not peak hours or whatever you want to call it. Also around the town square, town hall here in Frederiksberg. It's not the town square, town hall in Copenhagen. I think I said this in an earlier video that technically Frederiksberg and Copenhagen are two different cities. They have each their own mayor, city codes and stuff like that, and therefore also their own town hall and city square. But most people living here just think about it as a neighborhood of Copenhagen, but it is actually technically its own city or town, if you will. So we are walking right next to it now. We got a shot from the front in a minute, which is actually also the location that, at least as far as I know, I don't know if it's been the case every year, but at least it has been, what's the English word here? It's a place where the annual Pride parade starts. So there are tons of people here, and then the parade starts from here and heads on a route through Copenhagen. I was there last year, but I wasn't really happy with my footage because my camera only, has power for about an hour, and in order to get enough footage to edit together to be a little interesting, I would need much more power than that. So I'm not sure I'm gonna go this year. I might, we'll see. Because it's little bits here and there you have to catch for it to be fun, interesting. And I was just standing there with my camera because I was afraid of, missing. So, oh, what's going on here? Okay, a lot of people here. What am I gonna do? Hang on. I don't know. I was expecting it to be completely empty. I don't know what's going on. Oh, people got married here. Oh, it's kind of a... Yeah, I don't know the English word for this. Oh yeah, this is gonna test my patience way too much. Sorry guys. I'm gonna find a way out of here ASAP. Like a, what do you call that? Like a thrift market or something? Plus people are waiting for people they know apparently to get out of the city hall because they've been getting married and stuff. So yeah, well anyways guys, I think we're gonna end the tour here. Thank you for hanging out with me as per usual. Smash all the buttons and what have you. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.